1, 2, 1, 2. We back with a special guest.
Yeah.
One of the dopest lyricists to come out of Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York City. To me personally, top 5 voices of all time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big Rock, the Rockness Monsta.
Yeah, man.
My sound effect machine don't work.
It's
So
working right now. The sound effects is out.
what's going on, big fella?
It's alright if you say the best voice in hip hop. It's alright. Nobody's gonna hate on you if you
The
say
best. Big is that. Can I go 2? Number 2. Second best voice in hip hop to me personally. You know what I'm saying, Big Rock? What's going on, man?
I'm chilling like a villain, man. You know, I'm finishing up a project, so you know it's time for me to start spreading the gospel. Let people know.
Wait, didn't it drop 420?
No. That was an EP that I was gonna put out, but I had some creative differences with the people I was putting it out with, so I kind of had to cancel that.
Like single, just picking single. Or?
Nah, it wasn't even that. It was the artwork.
Okay.
Like the artwork, like I just have to be. I'm real critical about how I represent myself. You understand what I'm saying? Like I have put out album covers that I don't like me and Sean P, the third album, Dirt, which was our favorite album lyrically. Lyrically, of our 3 albums, that was our favorite one. But the artwork, we hated.
Whoa, I'm sorry, not to cut. So lyrically, you like Dirt over Nocturnal?
Lyrically, Dirt will whoop any album's ass. Like really though. Like I mean, cause you gotta understand. Like Nocturnal was me and Ruck's first. That was the best album conceptually.
Right.
Nocturnal.
Yeah, right.
You understand what I'm saying? From the vibe to the you know, to the track selection, to the content, to the album cover. Look, I got the album. I got the
Yeah. And where can we get that shirt at? Where can we get you?
You can hit up my Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
Rocknessbcc.bandcamp.com.
No doubt.
No, I'm gonna say it a few more times.
I got to get one of them shirts.
But yeah, like this, like even from the concept of the album cover, all of that, everything fit. You understand what I'm saying? But Dirt was just a lyrical.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it was just retardation. And we had advanced, you know what I'm saying? Nocturnal was our first shit, you know what I'm saying? Lyricism had advanced, you know what I'm saying? So did we, you know what I'm saying? So just lyrically, Dirt was the best joint, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but we hated the cover. We hated that.
Upside down too?
No, Nocturnal, we loved this cover. I'm talking about the cover for Dirt. We hated that shit. It was like the album.
I'm about to look at it right now.
The album was called Dirt, right? So we thinking, what could we do with that word, right? And it's like Redman done did and bodied everything with that. I mean, on There Is a Dark Side, he's buried up to his neck in dirt. On Muddy Waters, he just filthy, all kind of. We like, what can we really do with it? So we said, fuck it, we gonna go with the acronym. The Incredible Rap Team. So we got on our suit because that's what Dirt meant. That's where the word came from. You know what I'm saying? The Incredible Rap Team. So we went with the acronym.
Yeah, I kind of give it to say.
Hate that shit, right?
Yeah, I kind of get it.
You understand what I'm saying?
So it's still going for 1648.
I'm saying, look, right? We tried it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work. It was too late to go the other way. Fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? But we didn't like it. You know, we argued with Drew. Shout out to Drew. How we cursed Drew out 17, 19 times or whatever. But it was what it was, and we had to rub with it. Like my nigga P went to his grave hating that album cover. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that again or nah. Let me do this. You understand what I'm saying? So we was just. I don't know why. I mean, they good people. We always got along, the people that I was doing the project with. But you know, I'm like, I've been doing this shit at least 22 years in front of you. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me on this one. You understand what I'm saying? So, and you know, if that was where we parted ways. But you know, that ain't the end of that project. Though,
I bet not be. But I know it's some hidden.
Cause it's so dope. It's so dope. I'm gonna just get another producer to produce it, and it's like I mean, come on, like I got producers out the yin yang. I mean, like I got the beat line.
For the one that that was gonna drop for
Yeah, like I got the Beat Miners, I got Vinny Idol, I got all kind of, I mean like Rockness, me and Rockness working on that.
Yeah.
Secretly too.
He was just on our show.
He just on our show too.
He ain't tell you because he know how to keep a secret. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I got producers out the ass. It ain't like I don't need to.
So you're gonna start from scratch, keeping them safe?
No, I'm keeping those lyrics. It's excellent. Like with a producer from Amsterdam, you know, and it was called Chronicles of the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Because her mother, that's my daughter, she used to live on this address may sound familiar to you. New Lots, Powell and New Lots.
Right.
You know what was over there, right?
LP.
Yeah.
I used to see the whole goddamn boot camp clip.
Yes.
Oh, over there, I'm like, if you want to get a deal, you need to come into this little week. It's all of it.
Yo, you know LP is a Burger King now.
I know Burger King.
Get
I
out
was
here.
in my car, like ain't no weed spot been open longer than that one.
No. I can't say it.
And I don't even think they fucking with them really. I mean, yeah, because now they Burger King, but so maybe they out. I know what you was going with. They might have outran them by now, but
it was crazy. I know definitely they had celebrities. The rappers, Brandon, all of them.
LP, Pink Panther. I used to see these cats. And all the spots around Brooklyn. All the spots. Damn, I forget all the names.
Get me out of here. I see body shop in front of brothers, so I just want to leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Yo, but seriously though,
Good peoples though.
no doubt. Hold it down. But yo, on the real, first of all, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. From the time I met this dude, how many years ago?
Big time. When I booked that, I'm like, yo, he's gonna be out.
He was like, yo, we talk about rap. You know, he was a rapper. He is a rapper. On Bad Boy, did his thing, vote for Puff, did a lot of things, you know? So it's like, we used to talk about rap. He used to always ask me, who's my favorite? Who's my favorite? Boot Camp Clip. Boot Camp Clip's my favorite. Boot Camp Clip, Wu-Tang. That was it for me. When I used to rap, we even like, when I used to rap, we used to, even my rap group name, like, it was called Cypher 1 at first. We got that from Boot Camp Clip into the Cypher, which like all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of that thing, like I really looked up to you dudes lyrically, move how you guys moved when I was rapping, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of dope. I'm a fan, I'm a big fan. So what I want to know is, how does it feel now, all these years later, to look back and like, damn, yo, did you know you was building the legacy and the legendary status that you was building when it was going on? Like, when did you realize that?
I mean, I'm a rapper for real. Like, you know, you got a lot of dudes who be like, I ain't no rapper, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just happen to rap. No, I'm a rapper for real. Like, I was a rapper before I was a thug. Like, I wrote my first rap, I was 11 years old. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I was still a virgin. I didn't like none of this shit. Like, I've been doing this the longest.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Only thing I did, I'm like, you know, I might have had a couple of fights. I knew how to fight as a kid and shit. I had older brother. But no, it was rap. I'm a rapper for real. So once I decided to take one, by the time my voice changed, the niggas was like, you know what, you need to be a rapper. I was like, you know, I already rap. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I always knew, I just needed to find the situation. And when Steele's uncle, Steele from Smith & Wesson, shout out to my bro, when his uncle introduced us to each other, sure, like I knew I was fucking with him. I'm like, that's it. I'm rocking with this nigga. He don't know it yet, but I'm fucking with him. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, I wiggled my way into the movement because like he lived right across the street from me. Like he had his own set of homeboys. I had my own set of homeboys. Still, yeah.
His mom's actually worked at Jeff, and I was in assistant. I went to school with his sister.
Right.
Shout out to Miss Nash.
Oh, right. No, that's DJ Logic. Hey, that's still in them Smith & Wesson DJ. What up, Logic? Right, but what was I saying? Yeah. Wait, what's that going on?
That's that New Logic.
You was gonna go over there and chill with him and headphones.
Yeah, like, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, right? Look. It's like, he was from across the street from me. I had my own homeboys, but my homeboys didn't take this rap shit serious with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just me. Like, they kinda, like, you my DJ, he wasn't really my DJ. Y'all two niggas is my dancers, they wasn't really my dancers and shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really with the shit. But when me and Steel met, I knew that, like, his niggas, they was with the shit. So I'm like, I'm fucking with them. You understand? Whether he know it or not, I is. You understand what I'm saying? And that was before the boot camp. You know what I mean? We was called the MOST back then and shit, you know what I'm saying? And we did that for a while, and then Buckshot came into the picture. And shortly after that was when all of this, you know what I'm saying? But once Buckshot was on TV, like I had time to process this shit. It went from Buckshot to Smith & Wesson then to us.
Right.
I say all this to say, I knew that it was going to be something because I believed in us. I believed that we were so dope. I believed in my talent. I thought Steel was the greatest rapper, and like, me and Steel at 15 and 14 years old, we used to run around music seminars, block parties, anywhere we could find niggas rhyming and body every cypher, you understand it? Steel had like a Muhammad Ali approach, I had more of a Mike Tyson approach, like my shit was brutal, you know what I'm saying? Steel shit his shit was just so, it was the slickest, prettiest, freshest, flyest, dopest shit, you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that was, you know, that, and I believed in that. I believed in that movement. Like, you know, Tech didn't always rhyme, but when he did rhyme, his shit was the creepiest, most. It's like Tech is fun now when you hear him rap, but when he first started rapping, it was the creepiest, most eerie shit you could ever hear. You understand what I'm saying? He was just like a just little. This nigga looked like a little bald head, red-eyed demon and shit, you know what I'm saying? With his arms was too long for his body, like his knuckles used to drag the floor and shit.
Tech made me want to get a hockey jersey.
I just believed in the whole shit. I was like, this shit is ill right here, you understand what I'm saying? And then Ruck was the hero of the weirdos. Shout out to my nigga Redman, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ruck was a different nigga, like, you understand what I'm saying? So, long story short, I was able to step outside and look at that picture, including myself, and be like, this shit is ill. Be like, this shit could really do some shit. And as far as I'm concerned, this shit has never done what I believed it can do. Right. You know? When you say, how do you think that, did you ever believe that you would have this effect? I actually believed we would have a bigger effect. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But it's a rough game.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
By the way, a couple folks on here is like, nah, son, you number one. He's number one, boys.
Yeah. That's what my man. My man.
A couple folks on here's comment. Number one.
Monsta Nation.
No, here's the thing. Because I was gonna move to the third. I'm gonna say explain.
What third?
Let me explain. I had to go listen to the record that you did with Method. Cause I was like, damn, that voice is kinda ill too.
Yeah, Meth got an ill voice.
Yeah.
I kept you at 7.
Alright.
I kept both the dude from Busta and Camp 2 that try to sound just like Lord Mercy.
He don't try.
Listen, I'm a listen, man.
He's an instigator.
Hold on, wait.
He was heavily influenced.
I don't know. I mean, like Busta Rhymes was his man too. Like, you know, but look at the voice Busta Rhymes got on him. You understand what I'm saying?
So Busta had you with the voice?
Busta Rhymes, I'm just saying, he came in the game before me.
Listen, you can be humble. Let me talk shit for you.
No. Wait a minute. To quote Busta Rhymes, wait 1 second. Ain't nobody voice better than mine.
That's right.
I told you from jump that it was okay. You understand?
Number one.
It's okay. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying?
We got 40 minutes left. Let me change my mind.
Let me talk about my voice to y'all for a second. Did you hear Dirt?
Yes.
Did you hear the intro on Dirt?
Yes.
You hear all of those, you know all 15 of those voices was mine? No auto-tunes, no nothing. That was me. All of them.
Word?
Yes.
I gotta go back. Listen.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen.
I gotta go back and listen.
You understand what I'm saying? And you know, with respect to those other dudes with dope voices, their voices is dope, but I don't think they have the ability to disguise their voice the way I do. Because their voice is so their voice. My voice is this shit, but it got range.
Right. Yo, like you are in today's world of mumble rap. some of Pierre's greatest music.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? But how do you, like, what's your motivation to, like still keep spitting when you gotta listen to...
I told you I'm a rapper for real. Like, I've been doing this shit forever. I don't know how to rap no other... Look, yes I could. I can rap any way I try to.
Right.
But the way I rap, I can rap. Like, the way I usually rap, I can rap that way in my sleep. You understand what I'm saying? It's effortless. Like, you know, I mean, like, and literally, like 3 of my exes told me over my life that I literally do. I have been caught rapping in my sleep. I mean, I yell and fight in my sleep and all that shit too, but rapping is among the things that I do in my sleep.
Have you ever smashed and got on the water run?
What do you mean, smash?
Like this, bitch, pussy was like, I better.
She's laying there waiting on.
Like Drake did.
Depending on what you like, you may have to use the rap, she has to, it all depends.
Oh yeah, no, because especially since I started writing in my phone, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Recently, I don't know about back in the day.
No, you gotta understand, like I'm telling you, like people don't understand, like it's so hard for somebody like my mother, like the daughter, I mean the mother of my daughter,
yeah.
Like it's hard for her to, like she didn't even know who Helter Skelter was when we met. Shout out to Good Up Day, right? She didn't even know who Helter Skelter was.
Oh, that's what I'm so, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? She had no clue, you know what I mean? Like, but, so it wasn't, like she couldn't just digest this whole concept of this shit that was going on and all that. And it was like, it's just ill. It's ill. It's this whole shit.
Yeah, you got something?
Nah, I'm gonna piggyback on what he said. You said you don't feel you've done or it's done what it's supposed to have done, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at hip hop now, because when I think of boot camp, that whole era, like Brooklyn was heavy, like with just lyricists. Now you look at Brooklyn, New York, just hip hop. Is it mumble rap aside? Is it going in the right direction? Is it whack? What is it?
Well, this is what I always say about this. No, I don't like nothing that I can't understand. But if I can understand what you're saying or whatever, you know, I'm able to get into some of these rappers' world, just jump inside their TV screen and listen and be able to appreciate some of their shit, like, you know. But I'm not one to say that ain't hip hop. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do that. Hip hop is young, you understand? It was people saying that hip hop wasn't music. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like for hip hop to be a predominantly black music, the music of some oppressed motherfuckers, we are some discriminatory.
Oh yeah.
It's some like I mean amongst each other though, like you know what I'm saying, like. And I think it's whack, you understand what I'm saying? And, you know, that's why I think, you know what I'm saying, you should elect Big Rock Obama for your next, you know what I'm saying, hip-hop's next president, cause I can do a bunch of that shit.
Now, I'm gonna let you go, because I got 2 tough questions for him, so I'm gonna let you go.
Listen, I was reading an article the other day, and it was speaking on something that I feel like is true. Like, the new cats coming in should get a class or something from the OGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should sit down like we accept you in, like, doesn't matter your talent, what you can do, but these are the things that you need. We gotta give you some jewels. You gotta know certain things to be a part of this culture.
I wish it was like that.
Right?
I wish it was, but the fact that it ain't don't bother me. Mm-hmm. Like I'm really like some time ago I learned to be learn to deal with life the way it is and not how it should be, because you know a lot of shit in life ain't fair and it ain't gonna change just because you complain. Like you'll spend more time trying to change it, you'll waste your whole, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to say that waste, I use the word waste loosely, but you be done wasted your whole life trying to change some shit. You could have been doing a whole bunch of other shit if you just figured out how to get around this shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, it is what it is. Like, this is how I feel. Like, when they say, when people be like, yo, you don't respect, you don't know your history. So? Like, for real, like, if it wasn't a requirement for me to get in the game, like it's the same as, look, why I gotta go to school if I could be a millionaire without it. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like if a kid finds out a way to hustle his way to success without going to college, then why go? You understand what I'm saying? So with that in mind, in hip hop, because there's no mandatory nothing like you gotta learn it. Then they like, why the fuck I gotta learn? Why is that important to me? Nigga, balance. You understand what I'm saying?
Extra 20 minutes that she just gave you the knowledge that she was giving us.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Here's a question I got. As far as a two-man group, right?
Help the skeleton.
Breaking the top.
Help the skeleton.
All right, that's 1. Who's 2, 3, and 4? And 5.
Ain't nobody else.
Come on, man.
Smith and Wesson.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was absolutely gonna say that.
Well, helping too.
Yeah.
So right now, Brownsville just take it over.
Well, Smith and Wesson is half Brownsville, half Bed-Stuy.
Right, true.
I'll take the top.
Know what I'm saying? And yeah. And shout out to Tech, because Tech give us style. That niggas, in my opinion, is like the Harlem niggas in Brooklyn. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like they give us style. Like Brownsville, you know, we are Brooklyn's robberies, capitals. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get your knuckles dirty fucking around and also Cephalo.
Shout out to Mito.
Or you know Mito?
Yeah.
My family.
Me and Mito play cars. Recipe song. We play cars all day.
I got a question for you.
Oh shit.
As soon as you spoke of it, right? You wrote for Puffy.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Right?
So yeah.
Was you there around the time when, because for a long time it didn't matter who wrote for him. It was like he still can't rap.
Right.
But Puffy can rap now.
Yeah.
A lot of people know I be having to explain this to people. I'm like, no, he figured it out. Like on the album, I think it was the Press Play album, was where he learned how to rap. I don't know what it was,
the Press Play
but
album?
it clicked.
Here's the funny shit. Press Play album, he wrote majority of his own rhymes.
No, he didn't.
No,
he didn't.
It's true. He
I heard Pharaoh pen on there. I heard Royce pen on there.
That was before that album. This album, his Press Play was like the singing album.
Wait, Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah. He asked Busta to write Busta and somebody else. I think either Common or Monsta to write for him. He was like, yo, we need to do this. It was Busta to do it by himself. And Busta showed him how to write. And he wrote, not the whole album, but he wrote like 70%.
I mean, I'm just curious, because you know, like, and I love pissing people off.
Yeah.
You know, my fan base is completely from Puffy's fan base.
Yeah.
But the fact that I say that Puffy learned how to rap on one of those, they be like, Rock, get the fuck. I'm like, no, he did.
To Busta Fits, what he does when I used to write for him, like Bad Boy for Life and stuff, he would come to the studio drunk. He would have his assistant, whoever, type up the paper, and he would just read it off the paper. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the lyrics will be tough, but the delivery is a little crystallish, and because he drunk. You know what I'm saying? So that was really it. Like you heard something I wrote for him.
Yeah, I mean, I heard when he wrote Bad Boy for Life,
the remix.
And the remix when he put it down, and then I heard when Puff did it, and I did it two completely different. Like if I heard it say, I'm like, yo, this is the same rap. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the same song, but at the end of the day, you know.
This is shout to my man King Darnell. He told me to ask this question. Out of the MCs that's no longer with us,
Sean Price.
rank the top 5.
Well, it's different. Like because lyrically, I don't think none of them like awful baller. Sean Price all day.
Okay.
Right. But you got like, I think Tupac is that. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I rate this, it's different ways to rate them. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
If I rate them
Let's
lyrically,
go lyrically.
I would go Sean Price. I would go Big Pun. Big L. Let me see. Oh, it's been so many, man. Like, yikes.
Who you got?
Hold on. Fight.
Yo, what about the room?
Shout out to Fight, but when I'm thinking like it's a new term I came up with recently. It's called heavy bar and that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like where you know it's some high power bars and shit like where like when I start with Sean Price is, you know, the big.
No, that's legit. That's
exactly what you said.
You know, it's a certain type of, you know, Sean Price, Big Pun, Big L. I mean Biggie. You know what I mean? With so many, like, it's hard.
That's cool. We cool with 3. We cool with. So that was Big L. No, that was Sean, Big L, and Pun.
Biggie and Tupac.
So that's the 5.
Like Pac is fucking amazing. Like what people don't realize.
That's real cool too.
I mean, I never met Pac.
Oh no.
But I just spoke to Young Noble today. You understand what I'm saying? Like Young Noble was one of the outlaws.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's Pete the whole chain and whatever's going on around.
Okay.
Everybody love that person right there. I spoke to this nigga today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, like, of all of my the friends that I made in hip hop, like
a lot of people say
not even like I mean because they real cool niggas. They so fucking cool, they dope niggas. But me, I'm a sort of anti-social nigga. I mean, I'm friendly, but when I leave, I would sit in my car by myself for hours and listen to my music and you know what I'm saying, and whatever. Like I love people, but I don't really like people.
I mean, I don't want you.
So, and I'm not one for small talk, so I don't make friends that easy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I meet niggas backstage of a concert, it's loud music. I'm not making up no shit to talk to you about. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you want to either pass the blunt, or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no whole bunch of shit. If don't know, you know, and this is for a lot of people, because people be thinking that I'm foul or mean or more standoffish than I actually am, and it's just like, nigga, you can talk about you can walk up on me and tell me the Knicks suck, and that's, look, at least that's a topic that I can talk to you about. I mean, I fuck with the Knicks. Yeah. I know they suck. Let's talk about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Because I agree.
Like, right,
the Knicks suck.
I can have that's my team. Is that coming from love, or is that coming from someplace else?
No, that's coming from a place of hate. No, that's coming from the truth. They suck.
No, that sounds like that's coming from a place of hate.
No, it's the truth.
It sounds like hate though. Truth could be hate too. Truth could be love and hate. The same truth.
I love them, but I hate them.
All right, I got you. I can respect that, right? But you can talk to me about that. You can get an hour-long conversation out of me. But don't walk up on me thinking I'm supposed to just stand there and chat with you because you a rapper or because you work for me. You know, I work at the label. I had a disgruntled groupie at the label. Nigga was sabotaging my website because he felt like
you wasn't being nice to him.
I wasn't being nice to him. I'm like, what? Like, you know, like, and when he explained that to me, he don't know I wanted to choke him worse after that. You know what I'm saying?
So you wanted to choke him before?
I did want to choke him before. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I was trying to handle this shit like an adult. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when he hit me, you know, I reached out to him, and then he reached back out and he explained to me what, you know, after all this time, what he, you know, what his problem was, and I just didn't even have the strength to respond now, because like.
Did he get fired? Okay.
Well, speaking of
the groupies, the disgruntled groupie, like, I want to know, what was the groupie love back then? Like, it was crazy. I'm sitting back, like, I just love his love, you know, I be getting, I like the juice, the tea.
There wasn't no camera. It ain't no camera on your face when you ask me. Like, that's what we needed right there. Like, that shit was cinematic, right?
Yeah. Yo, one thing, before you get to that, you know one thing I really love about Helter Skelter, in particular, Rock? Your nickname for everything. Like, this dude got a million nicknames for the video, for the crews. He just come up with them like nothing. Like, yeah, this is a genius.
I'm gonna probably call you cinematic forever.
Hey.
Few, I mean, like, shit happens. Like, you have the road ass category.
What?
Don't tell nobody that. Right? It's like, you know, it's categories of women, and you have road ass. You know what I'm saying? Road ass adheres to a different set of rules than normal. Like, you got to like would you? Nah, I wouldn't do that, son. But that same person on the road
Oh, take you down the road. Yeah.
On the road.
That's when you know you're about to leave or something like
It's
that.
the last.
So I heard. That's my beautiful wife.
Wait.
Is it true that Brownsville chicks keep on eating Timbs when they have sex? I heard they keep on eating Timbs.
I'm from Bed-Stuy.
They put it to the side, they put it to the side.
Really?
Anytime you know what I'm talking about.
No, that's not true. Right? But just for that, I'ma post your picture. I'ma tell all the Brownsville girls you said that. Know what
I'm
I'm
sure I
saying?
went to school with most of them, so.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious. The question earlier, I have I think of raps. Oh, this is where I was going. I had forgot where I was going, and I just kind of disguised it by changing the story. But when you asked me, have I ever finished smashing and then got a road around, and I just went and segued all off into how my baby mom's she don't understand because she ain't know who I was. She ain't understand how I'm working all day. When I look like I'm not working, yes I am. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sitting there, if you listen close enough, you could tell what I watched on TV the day I wrote that rhyme. Cause it's punchlines from that shit on it, you know what I'm saying? Like Flash and all kind of, that's what I said. Delegated with demolition damage. Dirty, no Diana, damage your dominance. Fast learner, Barry Allen with scat. Flash burner, visibly see the value. You understand? You see shit like that.
Wait, you're not gonna fucking do that.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta go on a beat, man. You can't tease us.
You gonna have freestyle?
You can't do that.
Can you give us a freestyle?
I mean, I got some balls.
Oh yeah.
Jakes, we gotta let's get into something. You can't do that.
But what I'm saying, but the point I was trying to make is I'm always I'm literally a writing machine. I'm walking around all day thinking of bars. I'm watching TV. You say some funny shit. I see a street sign. You know what I'm saying? And all of that shit goes right in my little stash to go into a rap later.
Now, when you say that, that's what's bugging me out. Tell people what it's like when you stuck, how Rockness said, I'm writing, you stuck in between the lines. You stuck in that moment trying to finish it.
That was a hot
So when writing, I'm big on, I can rap, I'm doing my little thing. When dudes don't have that same passion, could you tell sometimes I can hear dudes, sometimes when they spitting, I can tell dude, yo, he love this. I can tell he wants the outcome of what this is doing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I can listen to a nigga rhyme and tell and know how he sold his rhyme together. Sometimes I can listen, and I'm in my mind, I could be totally wrong if I asked the nigga, did you? And he'd be like, nah, but in my mind, I can almost tell what was the first line you came up with for that verse, for that song. The line that sparked. Because a lot of times it's the best line in the verse. You understand what I'm saying? It's
you build your whole rap around that.
You build your rap around that. You'll never be able to do that with a rhyme of mine. You understand what I'm saying? I look at, that's just, to me, that's just, it's lower level, you know what I'm saying? I'm just more, whatever. I don't want to hate on or discredit nobody. You do what you do, but me, I color over those lines right there. You're not gonna see those. You know what I'm saying?
What was is it in off camera hip hop site? Somebody on tour that nobody knows about this crazy hip hop site. Or could it just been some local cats around there?
Shit, you got some shit all the time.
But what was the one that stands out?
I don't know, probably the one we had outside the studio from in California. It's my first time going to California. That's why I'm a fake West Coast nigga.
Shout out to James.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays. I love me some California, right? But my first trip to California, just so many good things happened. You know what I'm saying? Just too many good, and one of those things was, just because at the end of the trip, Buckshot had to stay longer because he had to get on this song for the Black Panther soundtrack. Oh, it was called The Points. And I'm like, and nobody wanted to stay. He didn't want to stay with him. He didn't want to stay by himself. I mean, he had to stay regardless, but he was trying to get one of the boys to stay with him, and none of these niggas wanted to stay. I was like, and you know, this is my first time in Cali. I don't want to overstep, like, you know, they just started bringing me, I'm like,
and got on the record and killed it.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? But not only, this is the first time I met Redman. I think I may have met Busta Rhymes before that, but I met, the song got Biggie, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Redman, fucking Ill and Out, Scratch, the Coolio, like.
Everybody was in the studio that day.
Everybody was there, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't even signed yet. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have a bank account. I didn't have none of that shit. Like, nothing. Like, I was, and I wasn't supposed to get on the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga Redman recognizes me walking down the hallway. This nigga is walking up, he's walking down the hallway eating some fruit and looks at me and goes,
I can't even back it.
he's a gorilla nigga. He was eating a banana, right? Pause, right? Gorilla. And he like, one time for this nigga. Like, that's you, right? I'm like, yeah, like this nigga. Do this nigga know he my favorite rapper? Nah, I'm not gonna tell him that right now, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, but I'm cool on the outside, but on the inside I just faded. You understand? And you know, all these other niggas and this, that, and the third. And Redman just randomly said to Chris Lighty, rest in peace to Chris Lighty, because I didn't know him at the time, but he was just like, yo, he was like, he was having a conversation. All I remember was Red saying something like, shit, you need to put one of them Helter Skelter niggas on the song. And it was only one of them Helter Skelter niggas there. You know what I'm saying? So, and he just looked at me like, yeah, like, bro, like, ain't you getting on? Like,
Yeah, I am.
And you know, so that was just like, and then mind you, after this song, like, no, let me give you the details. The beat, as an MC, I got certain beats that I might hear weird. Like, I can't tell. This is one of my brain defects, right? Certain beats, I can't hear one. Like, where am I supposed to start on this? This only happens rarely, but I'm like, what the f? So I got Buckshot there, he helps me through this shit. I'm trying to write to this shit, can't write to this shit, and then it takes me long enough to realize that everybody ain't spitting on this topic. Some niggas is just spitting their shit. I'm like, oh, so then I can do, that mean I don't gotta write to this, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I got a verse, and I just pulled out a verse I had, which means that I literally, at the end, I mean, I worked a little bit, but once I got paid to do some shit, like, you know, this I got paid for nothing.
Right.
And not only did they pay me $5,000, like not on the spot, right? But not only did they pay me $5,000, right? They paid Ruck $5,000 too. He wasn't even there just because they used the name Helter Skelter. I love California. Like, that was it. Like, it was shit. Like, it was just too much good shit. You understand what I'm saying? That happened on that trip. But while we was outside that studio, one of the illest ciphers ever took place. Was me, Buckshot, Busta Rhymes. I remember Marley G.
Oh no, yeah.
Small. Yeah, he goes in. I think one of the Bone Thugs. Was a select few, but niggas was going in. It was like, that was it right there.
Who won that?
Who won that night? I think Busta Rhymes won that night.
Busta won?
Yeah, he might have won that night. He might have.
Well, listen, you know what we need, man? We need, you know, because our brothers.
Yeah. Tom's brother. I got brothers, but I got like a million questions, but you know, I think we got to go.
You want to go on?
No, I just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, rest in peace, Sean P. You know, one of my favorites and all that. I mean, I've been talking about it since jump. When he started doing his solo albums, and it really popped off for people. That's when like people was just like, yo, this dude is really dope lyrically. You know, my question to you is, how is it? It's gotta be real tough when you go on stage, like you perform a Helter Skelter song, and you know, you look to the right. I remember first time I saw Mr. Cheeks in concert after the sad passing of Freaky Top, and when he did the dance and he turned me like, yo, a tear like went out the corner of my eye, like that just gotta be hard, man.
I mean, it is. It's hard it's hard. Let me tell you when it's hard. It's hard before the show. Like right before the show when I'm sitting backstage and I'm smoking and drinking or whatever, and those moments, right. That's when it's hard. It's hard when I'm walking through the airport, like when I'm going, like when I what nigga you saw?
Yeah.
Nigga, she's from Bed-Stuy. It's a little Monsta on the list.
Damn.
Fuck no. I'm back.
Nah, it's like because you know it's because of our personalities. Like me and Ruff, we were nothing alike. You understand? Other than the fact that we don't give a good goddamn about certain shit, right? But like our personalities are like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I'm saying? It's not like jelly and jam. You know what I'm saying? It's peanut butter and jelly. Together they make good shit, right? So like we go through airports. I don't talk to people like that. You understand what I'm saying? So he's going to deal with the people. I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm gonna be hitting up our connections to make sure they got what we got. Yeah, you understand? I'm doing my job. He's doing his. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't there, and I go do solo shop. I gotta talk to the fucking the desk.
Oh man.
Sometimes Mike was get somebody get on stage.
Yeah, Bernadette. Shout out to Bernadette.
That almost gave me a cinematic.
Yeah.
She came out with
That's my partner. Look, he was both our partners. You understand? We used to just keep him at her crib. You understand?
Right.
I was at the barbecue.
I mean, she do it often. We getting ready to go to Miami this weekend, and she gonna do it there too. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's like it is what it is.
I got on, just real quick. I got on that voice. I'm a big fan of voices. That's why I'm still trying to find my way with Kendrick. That's a whole nother story. But you know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't until Monkey Bars. Real. That's what, and I was a little upset with
I had to get out of his way.
I was like, what the fuck is he leaving for? Then you did the DJ Lethal Johnson.
Look,
I was crushed.
Look, it's a song on Rockness AP, which is the name of my album.
Yeah.
Rockness After Christ, and the most beautiful blasphemous since that I could possibly mean it in, right? On that album, there's a song where I explain that whole shit. Like, I mean, but you know, roughly, it was simple shit. It was the album. Like Duck Down and Priority was parting ways. You know what I'm saying? And through all of that, like there was a clause in the contract originally that if Duck Down and Priority parted ways, that Priority had at least an option at Helter Skelter. You understand what I'm saying? And we always knew that. We went into the Priority deal knowing that. But when Duck Down and Priority parted ways, everybody was planning on, all right, like fuck it, we want everybody, damn near everybody wanted to do a solo album. So I was not the first one who wanted to do a solo album. Actually, Rupp was. You know what I'm saying? But when they parted ways, my nigga Drew Howard was like, yo, listen, what we going through is gonna take a while. You understand what I'm saying? But send the guys their releases right now. Ain't no need for them to be waiting for our red tape. They wanna do what they wanna do, la 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 la. And the nigga sent everybody's releases except mine. I mean, he sent Rups, but he ain't sent mine. Brian Turner, the same fuckboy. I mean, the same gentleman that in the NWA movie, Ice Cube bashed up the Brian Turner, right? Same guy. I mean, the real one, right? You know what I'm saying? And he said everybody was the CEO of Priority when I was there too. When we were there, he was like, he sent everybody's releases except mine. And you know, I called Drew. I'm like, yo, what the? Drew told me that. I'm like, what the fuck do that mean? And he was like, I don't know. So for the first time, that was the first time I ever got on a plane by myself. I went to LA. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to see something about that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Outlaws because they held me down when I got out there. Like that was my team in Cali. Like everything I needed, like everything I had in New York, I had in Cali at a certain point. So again, shout out to Cali. I fucking love that place. You know what I'm saying? But all of that.
No, you ready? You ready, Jake?
Yeah. I'm ready.
I ain't getting.
Before they kill us, I'm ready.
Yeah. I want to get stabbed by bullets.
That was how my solo career started though.
Yeah.
Like that. Because when I went out there, the Brian Turner dude was like, no, I'm not saying you can't. I was just trying to buy myself some time to see if you wanted to la 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 la.
Oh, let's give him something.
Alright, you wanna help yourselves up?
You want something like, hold on.
I'm a little nervous.
Nervous Jakes.
Cause you left that cap. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, my.
You going live? You gonna bring the video, right? Yeah.
Monster Nation. Ooh, girl, help yourself. Sean Lithone.
We say what they came.com presents Rockness Monsta.
Gotcha. Separate the rock from the rock, you still can help the skelter, but dealt the pain. It's on, nigga. Take it personal like Jermaine. I can hit shells sizzling through your frame. Your heart breaks down like earthquakes. Damn, thunder rain. Your street is pound cake, damn. But then you call Big Rock. Nigga, go call your pops, call the cops. I'm just fucking around. I always wanted to rap on this beat. I never did that. I had those few bars right there. You know what I'm saying? Wound up and shit. Hold up. Peep it. It go, delegate demolition, no demonics, my dudes is dirty, no Diana damage, your dominance, fast learner, Barry Allen basket, flash burner, visibly see the volume increase to a blast turner, smack smirk off a scrap for free, Nat Turner, or the Mac Black burst in your back, it's a rat earth, ya, I rap murder for that cash earner, slinging rock out in the trap, but you crack service, listen, well who's that creeping through my window, I will shoot the shit out of brother man from the fifth floor, big rock, goes in the panic at the disco, had him shaking and pay, turn that bitch into a strip show. No Cisco, no Calypso. Y'all done blue bitch apocalypto. From Brownsville with Spitzo, Schizo. Micro rip phone check. What 1212's my zip code. Bitch, no, you ain't no monster. Killers in your rhyme, murdering more respect than Jerome. You just killing time, nigga. That's some other shit.
Hey! Oh my God. Like that shit was crazy. Okay?
Yo, we want to thank you for coming through.
No,
Oh yeah. Listen. All my social media I'm promoting it. You know what I'm saying? I got a website called rocknessmonster.com. I'm on Instagram at rocknessbcc. On Twitter, _rockness_ because I'm trying to score. You know what I'm saying? And on Facebook is Mr. Rockness. You know, you just type it in, and there's my Bandcamp link on my Facebook. It's rocknessbcc.bandcamp.com. You got these shirts. I'm telling you, homies, listen. This shirt won't fade. It won't shrink. You know what I'm saying? It won't even wrinkle, nigga. Like real talk. And I don't know what you call the material, but it's kind of silky. Like women love like women want to hug you for no reason in this shit, right? I'm telling you, son. They just like to touch it. They like
I promise I'll get one as soon as the show is over.
Oh no, it is. It's nice. No, it is.
Understand what I'm saying? I try to tell you, B, get you one of these, B.
Most definitely. It's a couple other shirts too on the site.
Yeah, I got the Magnum 4 shirt. On the 10th, I know I said I don't like the Dirt album cover, but I'm gonna make a Dirt shirt in 2018 because it'll be the 10-year anniversary.
Okay,
you know
cool.
What I'm saying? So I'm gonna do the Dirt shirt then. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit is, you know.
No doubt. So listen, man, we're gonna wrap up, man. Listen, thank you so much for coming out as professional from the get-go.
Yeah.
I got a mixtape out right now called Slang and Rock though. Get that.
Yeah.
It's just a reminder of what I've been doing over the time. Like it's basically a best of rock mixtape. Me featured on a lot of people's shit because you might not have heard it if me and that artist don't got the same fans. So I just put it together for y'all. And there's gonna be more volumes of that. But the big shit is Rockness AP. It's coming this summer.
There it is.
Wait.
No doubt.
Turn this beat up, man, while we going out, please. This shit right there.
Butters, we leaving, Butters.
Butters don't give up.
Shout out off the bar.
All right, man. Thanks.
Thank you so much.